Columbus would never realize that the land in which he had landed was not Asia, and the fact that he was unaware that he had landed in an entirely new continent is why the Native Americans are at times still referred to as Indians. It was only realized shortly after his death by Amerigo Vespucci, after whom the continent is actually named, his Latin name being Americus. Columbus would be made governor of the area, but his brutal rule over the native peoples would abhor the Spanish monarchs and cause them to remove him from power. Columbus died in 1504, but his effect on history, the linking of the two worlds for better and for worse, would long outlive him. The Europeans were now very greatly interested in the land, resources, and all the opportunities that this new world had to offer. Spain and Portugal would continue to lead the charge into the Americas for at least the next century and extend their grip across much of North, Central, and South America. Immediately after Spain's discovery, the other late 15th century major powers of Europe, Portugal, France, and England, realized they needed to jump into the theater right away. A wave of explorers would be sent to the New World in coming decades. The King of England, Henry VII, was introduced to the concept of finding a northern route to China by an Italian by the name of Giovanni Caboto, just a few years after Columbus's landing. Giovanni, now living in England, would change his name to John Cabot. Henry would then decide to sponsor his voyage, and in 1497, Cabot departed westward. Eventually, he would land in what he assumed was likely China, but was in fact probably either Newfoundland or Nova Scotia. Cabot did not stay long on his voyage, and though he found evidence of human activity in the area, did not make contact with any of the Native Americans. After his voyages, records of Cabot's existence become less clear, though it's likely that he died shortly after. An unfitting end for someone who had now set the stage for English involvement in North America. Over the next century, multiple nations would attempt colonies in the modern-day United States, most of which would fail. The Americas were a land of great opportunity to the Europeans.